Lawrence Mejia of the Pugilist Place. We're so lucky to be here with Juan Sanchez, who will be fighting in his third professional fight at the Derby Room in Pomona, California, tomorrow night on this MarvNation card. Juan, how excited are you?
Oh, I'm very excited. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go for tomorrow at that fight. It's gonna be a great fight.
It's a cool venue. It's outdoors. So if you haven't bought tickets yet, please do so. If not already sold out, I know MarvNation always sells out their shows here. What weight division do you fight out of?
Welterweight, 147.
Boxing's glamour division. There are a few divisions as stacked and exciting as the welterweight division. What city are you from and what gym do you fight out of?
Well, I live in Buena Park, California, but I fight out of South Del Monte, Teamster Boxing Club.
Right.
Lira boxing.
Yeah, the legendary Ben Lira. That's
Ben Lira, yes.
You're trained. We just seen him sitting with you right there. He's trained so many amazing world champions and legendary fighters. Do you have a nickname?
Negro, just Negro.
Where did you get this from?
Cause when I was younger, when I was a little kid, all my brothers were more we can say light skinned than me, and I was the more darker skin. So they always told me I was like adopted and all this stuff, and so my dad just put me Negro, and I was stick with that.
It's hilarious that you were adopted. So funny. How long have you been boxing, and what took you into a gym for the first time?
Well, I've been boxing for almost 5 years straight, and the first time I put on some gloves was with my dad. He the age of 8, he started to train me like the basics and all, but then I grew older and decided to train like become professional. So that was it.
What made you fall in love with the sport?
So many great fighters like Chavez, my dad, who wasn't a fighter but a boxer, but he liked so much boxing that it grew inside me. So from there I started to watch all those great boxers like Chavez, Tyson, Ali, and all those great fighters.
Wow, so it was kind of wanting to follow in the footsteps of these legendary fighters.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Sometimes there are fighters I talk to and they're like, you know what, I'm not a fan of boxing, and so it's hard for me to process that, like, hey, you can't be a fan of boxing but then want to box.
That's right.
You guys are all built differently, like people in general. Who's a current fighter that you just can't miss whenever they perform in the ring?
I don't have right now. I don't have a favorite fighter right now. All my favorite fighters are from the past. They're like, Tyson, Ali, and Chavez, Duran, Nicolino Loche, all those old fighters. I always look up to them. So right now, I don't have a favorite fighter. If I to watch boxing like a Saturday night, it'll be like a fight of Canelo or Crawford or those big stars.
Right, those elite pound for pound fighters.
Yeah.
So you mentioned you're an old school guy in terms of what you like to watch from the sport. Who's one of your favorite fighters from the past?
Tyson, Duran, Chavez, Nicolino Loche, and the Hawk Johnson. That's one of my favorite fighters too.
Fascinating stuff. So yeah, you're deep into the history of boxing. This will be your third fight. How was your preparation for this upcoming bout?
It was great. I was training hard, keeping a good diet, drinking a lot of water, and doing lots of sparring. That's it.
I think that James Toney, that was like, he didn't do anything else besides sparring. That's how he got in shape for fights. Just strictly sparring later on in his career. So we're here in Southern California. There's baseball games going on. You got all kinds of sports. You got all kinds of activities, movies. It's a Friday night. Why should fight fans buy a ticket or watch the live stream of you perform tomorrow night at the Derby Room in Pomona, California?
Because we're going to give everything we have. We're going to put our souls in that ring, and we're going to give a great fight. It's going to be a great undercard. Great card.
You have a prediction?
Nah. We're just going to let it go. Do our work and see what happens. But we're definitely going to win.
In the words of Al Davis, just win, baby, right?
Just win.
Juan, thank you so much for the time. Where can fight fans follow you on social media?
You can follow me at Juan_Sands_lab. That's it.
That's on Instagram?
Instagram.
You on Twitter?
No Twitter.
Okay.
Just Instagram.
Gotta get on Twitter.
Yeah, I gotta get on that.
They gotta pay me. I'm like trying to get you guys all on Twitter. Fighters like Twitter be wild and it's too crazy. Juan, thank you so much for the time. We appreciate it. Best of luck for you in the gym tomorrow night. We look forward to seeing you do your thing.
Thank you very much, man. Have a good day.